Hi there, this is Business with Dave. In this video, I'll be telling you my definition of what good customer service is and how other people can earn my business and my loyalty. I think when you understand where I'm coming from, then hopefully you can understand what a lot of people will be looking out for as well. And hopefully if you do own a business or you're on a starting point to start a business, you could factor that in and improve and hopefully get people like me spending my money on your business over and over and over again. But before I jump into this video, I want to thank everyone who has subscribed to the channel. You guys are awesome, and if you haven't already, do subscribe at the end of this video. It'll be much appreciated. And again, I got Instagram, do follow that as well. But yeah, let's jump straight into this video. So the first thing I look for is friendly and just general politeness. Literally, it doesn't cost a lot to be friendly and being polite. There are so many bad, rude customer service out there, and unless your product is really good and is pretty cheap, I more or less probably wouldn't come back, because if I'm being treated badly, if I'm being ignored, it's a surefire way to just put me off. And I think that puts a lot of people off. And if you can train your staff, if you can make sure your business offers good customer service, just a general smile or how are you, it at least brings me the impression that, oh, these people actually care about me, and it means a lot that they're actually taking their time to get to know me maybe, and they're offering a good face-to-face interaction, social thing, which a lot of places don't do, and they should do, because honestly, good customer service is so undervalued that a lot of people just don't expect good customer service. They just expect really average, plain, no interactions, couldn't care less attitude, which honestly doesn't really bring anybody back. It definitely won't bring me back. So just being polite and being friendly really helps a lot, and it will definitely get me coming back, and I'm sure a lot of people too. The second thing is being able to offer a good deal. I love a good bargain. I'm so savvy with my money, and I wouldn't spend endlessly unless I really need it, or whether I buy it for a gift. And if you're trying to rip me off, I 100% won't come back, because if I know you're selling something for £12 and I can buy it for 10 and it's right next door and there's literally the same thing, I just won't have that much trust in you. And I think when you lose that trust with a lot of customers, those customers won't come back, because there's no reason to trust you. Because if you're offering a good deal, if you yourself is saying it's a good deal and it's not a good deal, people are not going to come back. So do keep that in mind. Do give a fair deal, give a good offer, and make sure your price is fair. And if anything, you can explain to the customers, there's a reason why our thing is more expensive, and it's because of this, this, and this. If you communicate that well, then at least customers know you're not just ripping off customers. You're not just overcharging customers for convenience, but there's reasons behind it. There's supply issues, there's logistics. People understand that. If you're transparent, it's good, because then you can know what's going on. But if you're not going to be transparent and you look kind of like a crook, then maybe you might not get my business again. The third thing is asking for recommendations, and one of the things I love about going to somewhere new is asking for recommendations. And I think that's so important, because they would, if you ask anyone working there, they should be offering you the best tasting or best thing on the menu or best kind of color or function on there. They shouldn't just be selling the highest price thing, because that's just, if it's not good, if it doesn't look like value, I definitely won't buy it. But if it's something that the person themselves have already tried, then I'm more likely to trust them, because they wouldn't sell me something that is the worst seller. They wouldn't sell me something that is just too much in stock and they just need to get that way. Because if I know that they're doing that, then again, I lose trust. I lose that sort of loyalty where I believe what you're saying, because I already trust what you're saying by your recommendations. If your recommendation is bad, I trust you guys once, I'm not going to come back again. So if you could recommend the best thing on your menu, the tastiest, make sure it's good value as well, If I'm asking you, oh, I'm gluten free, just make sure you're offering something gluten free and not just not. So do think of it as when someone asks you for a recommendation, do recommend the best thing, because that's the reflection of your business. This is the best thing, that this represents my business, and hopefully if you're impressed, you'll come back. If not, then maybe I need to improve on some stuff. So do see it as recommendation is good, because customers are actually asking for your feedback and asking for your suggestion. Don't just give the thing that it will make you the most money or you need to sell a lot of because you have too much overstock. Do sell the best thing to get customers to come back with trust because you gave good suggestions. And my fourth and final point is to be generous and to be good with your loyalty schemes. If you have a loyalty scheme, that's a surefire way to at least get people to come back, try more, and to hopefully collect stamps and get free stuff along the way. Good customer service is really hard to come by. Again, I said it previously a lot and before, but if you can build a good loyalty scheme that will give good perks to customers and give them every reason to keep coming back for more, like a free meal, a free starter, or a freebie, and maybe an accessory, stuff like that. People eat stuff up like that. So instead of going to other people's competitors, they'll keep coming to you because they know there'll be perks along the way. A lot of people don't offer loyalty schemes or anything loyalty to keep customers coming back. When you have loyal customers, it means repeat business. That's ultimately what it is. You need repeat business in order to keep a business sustaining and to keep a business going. There's no way to keep having new first-time customers over and over again and keep a business running. Because clearly, if they're first-time customers and they're not coming back, there's something wrong. There's something you need to check. There's clearly something wrong with training, or product is not good, people don't trust you. But if people come back, they bring their friends and family, they recommend other people, they tell you, wow, this is really good, and you see them the next day, you're like, wow, you're here the next day. It's like, yes, I really enjoyed it the day before. That's great. And hopefully you can collect stuff along the way. I think when you give stuff for rewarding for coming back, that's a surefire way to get people happy, get people pumped, and get them towards completing like a card where it's a bit of an achievement in itself as well. So when you factor in that sort of scheme, it's a bit of a game, get people interested. That's a surefire way to get customers coming back for more, and hopefully you can benefit as well in the long term. Thanks for this video, guys. Hopefully you found this video useful and that you can understand my customer side of things, and the reason why I preach a lot of good customer service points is because I see customer service because I've worked in customer service. I've worked in fashion retail, I've worked in hospitalities where customer service is important, and it's a surefire way to bring customers back, and I've applied it to all my business that I've ever started. And I've seen repeat business, I've seen people happy, I've seen people tell their friends and family about us, I've seen good reviews online, and there's a reason why they are good, because you yourself provide good products, and hopefully it's that customer side of things that a lot of people overlook that will bring people more or less whenever you need them. Whenever they need something off you, they know where to go. They don't need to go to a competitor because you know, honestly, you're doing a good job, and there's reasons to keep coming back because there's perks as well. Why not? Like this video if you like this video, and consider subscribing to the channel. We'd love to see the subscribers go up like always. And again, subscribe to, follow my Instagram, because I will be posting every Sunday on a new business in the market store I visited. So do look it up, and hopefully you can follow as well. I've been Business with Dave, and I'll see you next video. Take care.